What's up, everybody? Big Will, K-pop for life, coming back at you, and welcome to another edition of K-pop Rants.
Do you feel the vibes?
So I didn't actually post my reaction to Momoland'S Baam, but my first initial reaction was I said the same shit everybody else did. This sounded a lot like Momoland'S Boom, and or Boom Boom, and it did. I mean, so let's get the stuff. Let's get the basic stuff out of the way off the bat. And my main question that I'm posing to myself while making this video, because I haven't quite figured it out yet, is was the song a flop? Because I've heard that it was considered a flop in Korea. And you know, what are some of the reasons for that? And I think that some of the reasons are glaringly obvious. Some of them are a little more subtle. But I personally don't think it was a flop. I mean, when it comes to the chorus of Baam, I actually really like the chorus. I didn't like the bridge. You're going to hear me talk at the very few little bit of technical knowledge that I have of music here. Usually it's just I like it or don't. But the bridge that led into the chorus of Baam was kind of weak. It was definitely not as good as Boom Boom. Boom Boom's bridge was awesome. And in that respect, it was not as good. But the overall song itself, though, it didn't sound the same as Boom Boom. To me, it was some more or less the format or the structure. The structure of the song was virtually identical. You could tell that when they made the first song, Boom Boom, they probably didn't know it was going to be as viral and huge as it was. So when they made Baam, they were like, okay, well, first off, we need to play this safe because this is basically a sophomore chance here and we need to hit this. And two, we need to try to repeat the best aspects of Boom Boom and implement them in Baam. And they tried, and they did too good of a job because they basically were just copy-pasted that shit. They Control-C, Control-V'd it. And it did not work as well, especially the most glaringly obvious point was the rap break with that giant Won the K logo in the back, like sponsored by. And the interesting part about that, though, is the rap break, two identical people, which, you know, isn't in itself a problem. It wasn't because it was the exact same people. It wasn't as good as Boom Boom. The overall flow and the lyricism of the Baam rap break versus Boom Boom was not as good. But it was identical. Like it didn't have the same like oh, there's a random rap break in here like there was in Boom Boom. The thing about, I don't know, I actually kind of like Baam. It's grown on me a lot since I first heard it, and I can listen to it now. My kids love it, and they're all under 7, but they love it. I will actually say, though, after listening to it, it sucks that they came out with Boom Boom first, because Boom Boom is just one of those universally appealing songs. You know, they come along once in a while, and just a huge number of people like it, and it clicks with them. With Baam kind of was that, but it had the unfortunate circumstance of coming out second. So it wasn't quite as good. Now, if those songs had come out reversed, if Baam had come out before Boom Boom, Baam would have elevated them to a different level, nowhere near where they're at now, but it would have elevated them to a different level. And then if they had released Boom Boom, would have been like, yes, now this song is an improvement upon Boom Boom, and we like this. That's what people would be saying. I don't think they would be comparing it as harshly as in like a negative way that it seems to be compared. But again, I actually like Baam. It's not as good as Boom Boom. And it was mainly, you know, the chorus is really good. I prefer the chorus of Boom Boom if I'm comparing them, but standalone by itself, the chorus of Baam is actually really good. It's the verses that kind of suck. The verses and the anything outside of the chorus in Boom Boom was good. It was like, yes, this is awesome. Sounded good, it flowed good, it worked well, the structure went, but when you went to Baam, it was kind of like you're kind of just constantly waiting for the chorus to come. I don't know. That's just sort of my opinion on the subject after I've had some time to sit and listen to it on my radio in my car, listen to it again in the videos, listen to it with my kids or with my wife and sort of hear what they have to say about it, and piece it all together. But I'm curious what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below, and if you guys think Momoland's Baam was a flop, or if it was just sort of a decent song. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, and always keep on popping, K-poppers. Remember, it's not a trend, it's a lifestyle. Deuces.